What is going on? Welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman, and today we have another topwater video. And today's special bait is the frog, more specifically a popping frog. And I don't think at any point on my channel I have made a frog specific video, and that is what I'm gonna do today. And the main reason for that is because I really don't have a ton of great like stereotypical frogging spots like lily pads or more topwater vegetation. So today I'm just gonna be winging it. I'm gonna be throwing in and around some bushes, around some docks, just some shallow water in general. So hopefully the bass are biting and they're hungry for a frog. So without further ado, let's start frogging. Here's a good look at the frog that I'm gonna be using today. It's just a Spro popping frog, little popper on the front. Little green frog, should do the trick, but I've just discovered that the lake, or I'd say big pond that I'm fishing today, is extremely low. It's like 2 feet down from the last time I fished it, which was like a month ago. So hopefully that doesn't hinder the fishing too much, and these fish are still gonna crush this thing no matter what. This corner is usually pretty dang productive for me, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and call a fish right here. This is gonna be a fish on this cast. Yep, called it. And we're just gonna go ahead and get this guy in the boat. First one of the day, and he is nothing to write home about, just a little dinker. But hey, nothing like getting started calling your fish, calling your shots. That's what I'm talking about. You just gotta love it when green dudes crush the frog like that. Absolutely swallowed. Go ahead and get this out of the back of his throat. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. He choked it so hard. Got it out, wasn't too bad. First one of the day, a little small guy. Let's let him back in. Bye, buddy. It's a nice little stick right here. I'm feeling pretty good as long as I don't get stuck up in this tree. Here we go. Let's get a better cast at it. I think this will do it right here. Yep, there we go, fish on. Oh, stay out of that bush, stay out of that bush. It's a decent fish too. Good fish, good fish, good fish. That's what I'm talking about. Stay down, stay down. Okay, I think I got him hooked pretty good. Let's go ahead and horse him into the boat real quick. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Quality hook set right there in the top of the mouth. Let's pop that out. Get y'all a better look at this guy. There it goes. Second fish here, definitely a quality fish. Probably about 3 something. I'll throw it on the scale for y'all. Let's see what it weighs. And she reads 363. Solid fish. While this gorgeous fish right here is a respectable size, hopefully we can tag one just a little bit bigger. I'm thinking like 12 pounds, 15 pounds. And you know, hopefully realistically like a 4 or 5 pounder, that would be nice. But let's get this girl off to the races. Bye. Well, so far we're 2 for 2 on calling these fish. Let's see if there's another one up under this little brush pile / weed pile that is looking for just something a little bit froggy. This is probably a good point to discuss what I'm actually throwing this bait on. I'm throwing it on a 7-1 heavy fast action rod, and I got 40-pound braid tied onto this little frog right here. Make sure I can pull anything out of these little tree stumps or anything like that. And besides that, I think my reel is a 6-to-6 ratio, I believe. So that is what I got going on today, and it's plenty of power and backbone to crank these fish out of the thickest of thick stuff. There we go. There we go. Stay down, stay down. Good fish. Good fish. Oh yeah, another maybe 3 pounder, 2.5. And he's not too happy. He's definitely not coming in without a fight. He's trying to throw this thing at all cost, but not good enough. Come on in here, buddy. Let me get my hands on you. Once again, choke that bait. Fish number 3, gorgeous fish. Got some great colors to her, good size, dimensions. Everything I like about this fish, just wish she was a little bit bigger. Solid, maybe 3, maybe. That is on a good day, but good fish. Go ahead and get her back in. There we go, fish on. There's just a little dinker who is feisty, may I might add. He is not having any of this. Come on. All right, your fit is over. I got you in my hands now. Little dude ate it pretty good. It's gonna struggle to get this out. Wasn't too bad, got it out of there. Just a little dink, let him go. There we go. Number 5. Number 5. Oh, yes. Oh. God, all these fish are jumping like crazy today. They do not like getting hooked by this frog. Come in here, bud. Oh, yes. He ain't going anywhere, my friend. Except right into my hands and then back into the water in just a minute. After I get a good look at you. This frog bite is on fire right now. This is the 5th fish and it's been maybe 30 minutes, like 35-ish, something like that. But 5 fish in that amount of time on the frog, cannot ask for much better results than that. Just looking for that big, big bite. But this will do for now. Y'all are fishing a frog, make sure every now and then you take it and squeeze the water out and make sure the hooks are in line and all that. Sometimes these little tails like to dance on you and get out of line, and it kind of messes up your action. So just pay attention to that and you shouldn't have any problems. So this is like the 4th or 5th dock that I've thrown up under, and you would think out of at least one of them there would be a fish. Nothing, not even a sniff. Oh, dang, that was a good blow up too. I can't believe I missed that. All right, we're on a little bit of a drought right here. A drought, I mean like 15 minutes without a fish, which is not too great. Dang it, back-to-back casts, missed fish. That fish didn't even take it in there, so that's not really my fault. First one probably should have got. There we go. Stuck him. This one is not getting away from me. No! God. I shouldn't have said that. I should have not said that. Jinxed myself. Oh well. Try to use reverse jinx right here. The next fish I get blown up on, I will not hook and I will not get in the boat. See if it works out. There we go. We got him. He's hooked up. He's hooked up, but very poorly. This frog is hanging outside of his mouth, and I do not like the look of that. Please do not jump. Keep that rod tip in the water. And nope, nope, nope. Don't go anywhere, please. No! Oh God. No! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Whatever.
Oh, relax.
Oh my God! I'll get the next one. Fine. There we go. There we go. That fish came up and crushed it as soon as it hit the water, but he is not hooked well. This frog is hanging out of his mouth once again. No, 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 please don't jump, please don't jump, please don't jump. We got to end this terrible streak of losing fish. No, 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 no. Give you just a little bit of wind. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. Nice and careful. This is not nice and careful. This is terrible, but we're in the boat. Thank the Lord. This dude was hooked pretty good. I'm having a hard time getting this hook out, so he wasn't going anywhere. That's nice to know. By no means a full-blown dink, but definitely on the smaller end. Quality fish. On to the next. Woohoo! There we go. There we go. Nice fish. No! No, that was a solid 4-pounder. Dang it. I flipped that like perfectly all the way up underneath that branch. just like skipped it right in that corner. That fish crushed it as soon as it hit the edge of the bank. God, that's unfortunate. There we go. Fish on. And get on in here, bud. You do not seem like you are a happy camper. Just come on in, and we can end this right now if you just agree to come into the boat. Oh no! Oh, there he goes. Oh well. Dang it, that's unfortunate. All I gotta say about that is I need to work on getting these fish in the freaking boat. But that's okay. I actually have to get on out of here after that fish. I'm on a time constraint. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. And if you did, drop a like for me and subscribe. And as always, Bassin is a passion. Peace out.